All right. Peace, y'all. Let's get into this 4 minute meditation. Give me a minute to set my clock because I can't see the one that's on the camera. And I always like to suggest if you're like me and there's background noise, instead of trying to fight it for the perfect silence, just tune into it. Let yourself know, like, okay, the baby's crying. He can cry, she can cry for the next 4 minutes, you know? Tune into yourself, your surroundings, and let's just breathe. Mudra of the day. Go ahead and go. This video is for Taurus Venus. Okay, let's get it. Venetians. Those of us who has Venus and Taurus. Also, side note, if anybody is in the Inland Empire, let's see, in November, I do plan to be out here. So if you're in the Inland Empire area, if you're in the Los Angeles area, even the San Diego area, and for every reason you are watching my content, you do enjoy it, I would definitely love to trade services for services if you are a beauty practitioner. So if you do lashes with Venus and Taurus, hit me up. If you do hair, Venus and Taurus, hit me up. Look at the Empress. Yeah, I don't really care if this is like this is how I feel. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Like, I always say when the cards fall, and I'm reading it this way. This is reverse. So, us building a beauty community, talking about Venus and Taurus is one less thing we have to worry about. You can be a bad bitch this fall, whatever. I can be a bad bitch this fall, and you could be a bad bitch because you already are a bad bitch because you do lashes, and now you have spiritual awareness in your pocket. So all that to say, if anybody wants to trade services to services, I would love to do something like that if you have Venus in Taurus. And let's get into the reading. I did actually have some notes for you guys. I don't have my notes in front of me, and I'm just going to get into it because I am on a bit of a time limit today. And yeah, let's see what's up for my Venusians. Can I get a message for those of us with Venus and Taurus? One more. All right, what's going on with Venus and Taurus? Okay. All right, babes. You're not feeling yourself at all. Oops. I moved that. I'm a little bit all over the place today, but it is okay. Let me make sure I'm in the frame. You can't even tell on my camera, but that is okay. Yeah, here we go. This is you not feeling yourself. You're not feeling yourself because whatever you're doing at this piece of your adult life is really good for adult you, but not so good for your childhood self. So do something more childish. Next time you do your hair, put the little bows and the little knockers and whatever, the baubles, whatever you want to call it. Do something childish that you really enjoy, something you want to do when you're a child. Give some love back to your inner child. If you do have real children around you, maybe just celebrate with them. Ask them what they want to do for a day and just do it. They want to go to ice cream. Make sure it's the best day you've ever had getting ice cream. And like, yeah, for them, but really for you, because when's the last time you really enjoyed an ice cream date? You know what I'm saying? And just make it so that you can connect with yourself. Also, you're for sure lying to yourself about whatever you think. It's like you don't think you're a bad bitch because your inner child something. Okay, let me get this sentence right. You don't feel yourself. You're not feeling confident, but you do feel good about maybe children. You have a child in your life, some childish joy. Maybe you paint. You have a center of happiness in your life. But then we get back to like you don't even really believe in yourself, and you don't stand up for yourself when people talk shit. You don't like to shake the room or something. You don't like to make people uncomfortable. So you would rather you be the one uncomfortable, which is just weird. Like, just stop, really. Like, stop. Stop lying to yourself about what you can't do. You're like, I can't do it. You can do it. You just told yourself you can't, so now you believe it. You just made that the truth. It's not the real truth, girl. Can I get some clarifiers so I can really know what's going on for these? They said use these cards. And if the video ever stops, I'm so sorry, y'all. We just gonna end it today. All right, can I get a clarifier for the Seven of Swords? You're not being kind to your heart. You're not being kind to your heart. Your heart is heavy because of words that people have laid on you. Maybe it's not even your business. It's like people are assaulting you. You're being quiet about assault. Maybe it's sexual assault. Maybe it's not sexual assault. It doesn't matter. Somebody hurt you and somebody hurt somebody and you're not speaking up on it. You're not defending your own self. And it's you that's at the detriment of this. I don't see anybody else that's kind of suffering as much as you are because of these actions. Can I get a clarifier for this Two of Swords in reverse, please, ancestors? They said it's a mix. So there's some people going through this and there's some people going through that. I'm going to try to stay general and give a message to everybody because I feel like that just separated in half, Two in Swords. You're also you're really stuck in how to decide. They're saying you're never going to be wrong. Like, you can only make good decisions for yourself and just believe that. So every decision you make is the best decision because sometimes shit is going to be hard, but you get so caught up with, should I wear red today or blue? Because I want to invite red energies. And sometimes I like blue energies. They're like, honestly, none of that shit matters because you still have work today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always going to be at the same goal, no matter what decisions. If it's small decisions or big decisions, your life, there's stuff already planned out for you. So you wasting your time with doubt it's like you're killing the vibe. That's what your ancestors are saying. Like, they're just the vibe. Like, they're vibrations. They're not even really here. You cannot see them. Maybe you can smell them. Maybe you hear their whispers in the air, but they're gone. Your people are not here anymore, and it's okay. Like, I'm talking about your past ancestors. You might have people here, but I'm talking about your grandmothers, the ancestors. They're gone. Like, that is okay. You have to stand here on your own and do your thing now. I even forgot what I was saying because it's just so like I kind of got lost in that thought, but I hope you guys can hear me through the swords. What's going on? Can I have a clarifier for the Seven of Wands? Yeah, everybody's going through it. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Your people are gone. So you have to defend yourself. The way that you would have wanted your mom to defend yourself, you need to do that for yourself now, for your adult self now. That's why you don't feel like a queen. And you're really like, you're letting yourself being under attack. You're letting other people get away with what they want to say about you. Like, let's see what you should do. Can I get some clarifying actions for this energy for my Venus and Taurus lovers like me? Lover girls, lover boys, lover they, thems. Okay. They said, yeah, if you stop worrying so much, yeah, word for word, bar for bar. If you stop worrying so much, everything will go into your path. You'll get what you want. You'll be extremely happy. You don't have to be so perfect all the time. You're already not perfect, so stop trying to make yourself fit into a perfection box, Venus and Taurus, because you never were that. Love you. You're a bad bitch, but you're not perfect. You never been perfect, you know? They said take your time, but you have shit that you just don't need to carry anymore. Let's see, what was the clarifier for this? Yeah, it's like, let's say someone did get sexually assaulted, like a child. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was a child you know about, and you just feel heavy. As long as it wasn't you, bitch, you don't have nothing to worry about. And I'm really sorry about the way, whatever assault happened, whatever sneak happened, whatever happened, I'm sorry about that for real. I can tell it was painful, but it's not a, you can only worry about what you have the power to change. If you cannot have the power to change it, pray about it, put it on your altar, give it to God, give it to your ancestors, give it away, and do not carry it anymore because it was never yours to carry. I feel strongly, you could have been the one that was assaulted, but I feel strongly it wasn't you. You guys see that bug on the Ten of Wands? I feel strongly that it wasn't you guys. I feel strongly that it's like you know about somebody else being assaulted, like a child being, there's a bee hovering on the phone stand. It's not in the camera frame, but he's hovering. Yeah, you know, like a child was attacked and you feel so bad about it. They're just saying like it is sad, but you have stuff to be grateful for. And don't get over it. Like, don't just get over it, but get through it. Like, hand it over. Give it to your ancestors so you don't have to be heavy no more. They don't want you to be heavy no more, especially over some awful shit, you know, and somebody lied about it. Like, yeah, don't. They're saying, this is you, one less worry. Put down one of the motherfucking sticks because shit is heavy. Like, someone else worrying about somebody else's sexual assault is honestly crazy. Like, I'm so sorry to be this like blunt with it, but you can't undo it. So the only thing that you can do is get your mental health up, move forward, maybe get your money up so you can take the kid to Disneyland. I don't know, but like start, you do have the power to create more positive memories with any child, you know. So if you want to do that, but don't sit here and worry about the lies and the pains of the past because you can't change it. Like, get out of yesterday, be in today. And they're like, whatever chaos is going on in your life, and it's really you. I see you as your biggest hater. It's gonna be like soon figured out. Like, maybe you should just journal so you can put all your hateful thoughts out, so you can know, like, damn, this is how I really think of myself, you know. Also, there's a masculine water sign. I feel like it's not his sun in water; it's like his moon. And I'm saying his because it's a king, but it doesn't have to be a he. But there's a masculine energy, so it could be a woman that's moving in the masculine, or they them moving in the masculine. I don't know, and I don't care. But just stay away from them because it's like they actually have a lot of power, a lot of influence. They're very emotionally kind of controlling, and when they're in their shit, they're a good power player. But when they're not, they be throwing off everybody, and that's what it's giving right now. They're kind of throwing off everybody. Stay away from him because he doesn't want to do anything that all he's going to do is give you something to make you feel on the defense of, you know. And I feel strongly his water moon, not water sun. It could be water sun, water Mars, water rising, water whatever the fuck. He's got some water in his chart for sure because it's the water that he's moving out of. So it very much could be a water Mars, but I feel so strongly water moon. Don't listen to him. That nigga's got his emotions fucked up. Stay away. Let's keep going. Can I have, yeah. They're like, we got you. Aw, okay. Yeah. My Venus and, I hope you guys can't see my toes. Sorry. My Venus and Taurus, y'all are my sad girls today. You're so out of balance. How can we give ourselves more balance? How can we give ourselves more solace in this time? You said blue card. Yeah, writing letters, writing it out. That's what I said. You have to write out how you feel. You got some big emotions. Nine of Pentacles. Why is our money fucked up? A menace. Don't fuck with. It's a boy. You're letting a man spend your money or something. Just don't do that. Don't let a nigga touch your bag, girl. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're thinking so strongly about this masculine. You are thinking so strongly about this masculine. Like, it's you bringing this back. You're like, if I did my hair more, he would love me. I really miss this. It was never that great, they're saying. Like, even when you were with him in his face, you were you were trying not to It's like you were trying to heal then and you're trying to heal now, so don't put that particular time up on a pedestal, because he's not shit. That air sign, no, excuse me, could be an air sign, but the person from your past, and look, he's all connected, and he's the person you be thinking about him a lot. You spend a lot of your time thinking about this person. Just stop, babe. Whoever this is, stop thinking about the person with the water moon. He's not shit like that, for real. Can I get a clarifier for the Six of Swords? Yeah, they're like, go to the gym. Like, they're like, you need some dick, but they're saying really don't, like, they don't want you to chase dick. They want you to go to the gym and work on yourself, because all you do is think in the past, and you think, so you like idolize the past, but the past was hard for you, and you know that, but you don't like to think of it like that. You like to feel it's like, oh, me and him had really good sex, or me and him really got along, and I remember when he said that. Like, girl, that might be true. He's not even that person right now, because you're digging into the past of some shit, like somebody that I had sex with, that maybe he's my star-crossed lover. I'm telling you, he's not. Yeah, they're like, this is how Spirit is saying to my Venetians. They're like, you're that bitch at the end of the day. So like, no one's really worried about you. You're gonna fall down, get knocked down, not feel so great, and you're gonna stand up taller than you've ever stood in your whole life and feel so good standing in the seat. You're gonna be the Queen of Queens, King of Kings. This is real life, the King of Kings, the Emperor. So it's the masculine. But yeah, and I feel like this is you, Taurus. Like, you're like, it's like you get pushed down into a corner and you're like, yeah, I'm uncomfortable. You know, Taurus is not happy when they're not comfortable, because that's our whole thing. So then it takes you some time. You do some stretching. You kind of make more space for yourself. You really try to cut people in and out of your life, you know, because you want people in that are going to help you up. You want people out that are going to help you down. You find out where to place all the people in your life, so everybody has some sort of, you know, like, oh, this is my shopping friend. Love her, but she talks so much shit. I know she's only really good for me to go shopping, and that's cool, because me and her get along, and she helps me pick out good stuff. She's not the person I share my deepest, darkest secrets with. Don't matter. That's just an example. You're up. You're good. Wheel of Fortune, things are going to change in your favor. Something that you need to add to your mix is exercise, and you need to stop thinking about this man from the past, for real. Anything that makes you feel insecure, not confident, let it go. Venus and Taurus, I don't see that helping you out. And can I get one clarifier? Yeah, it's bath time for you guys. So I just did a reading. If you're Pisces rising like me, or I think Aries rising, or maybe Aquarius rising, maybe, I don't know. But if you have Scorpio in the ninth house like me, I just did a reading yesterday or not yesterday, I did a reading last week for Scorpio in the ninth house. So maybe that might be something that you guys want to watch if you do have that placement, because if you don't, it's real specific and the message is not going to be for you. But I do see similar cards. You bitches are confused too. You guys are confused just like the Scorpios, but you guys are confused more like, I actually don't, I'm both of these placements. I don't know how you guys are confused. Let's see, what is the Seven of Cups telling me? Seven of Cups is telling me, yeah, somebody fucked you over. Somebody fucked you over, and because of that, it's becoming a cycle in your life, and you are now at the point where it's like, it is your option to let people fuck you over. And you might make that habit because you're a Taurus, you're comfortable, these are your habits, this is how you live, this is how you always do. So you might not even really think twice when people are fucking you over, because it doesn't feel so bad to you until you get fucked over, you know? And now you're confused because you're like, oh, this is a pattern in my life. Like, sometimes I'm up, but I see myself kind of like habitually down, you know? So that's where you're confused. You're confused into like how to heal the karma from your life, like how to remove this, you know, like maybe it wasn't you that was molested, maybe it was your nephew, and you're like, how the fuck did I let this happen? You know, I knew his dad was weird, but I didn't say anything, you know? And you're now saying like, okay, it happened to me, it happened to this person, like how, like you're really asking Spirit, what do I do to heal myself? And they're like, okay, big ask, big question, big changes that you're going to have to make if you want to no longer fuck with this depressing ass vibration cycle that's in your life. It doesn't mean everything's all bad. This is pointing me to a struggle right now. They're saying on Fridays, because Fridays is Venus Day, take a bath and ask for clarity about how to heal and I'm just putting it in my words for the general reading. Make this your prayer, you know, change up my words, remix it. But you're like ancestors, and every Friday at 7 p.m., making up the time myself, but do your thing. Every Friday at 7 p.m., you take a bath and you ask, you're like, Spirit, how can I heal my family line from the cycle of abuse, you know? Or maybe you say, Spirit, how can I invite more love into our everyday interactions in my family, like real love? Maybe how can I clear out the snakes in my life? How can I invite more power into my life, more confidence? That's definitely what you need. Why is my money looking the way it does? Because it's up and it's down. Why did I let that boy borrow $1,000 when I knew he wasn't going to get it back? Oh my God, what am I going to do for Christmas? My mind is so, it does not matter. Whatever you set your focus on that every month, it could be every month, but I would say weekly. Every weekly at Friday at 7, and really just meditate in the bathtub. Like, you can put on your little frequency music, light an incense, smoke a blunt, and just chill out in the bathtub and ask right when you get in. You could do spiritual baths, salt and herbs and whatever. You don't have to, but ask your question. But yeah, is there anything else that my Venetians need to know? They're like, no. I don't think anybody's going to do my hair from this one because it's in reverse. But if anybody wants to do my hair off of this, let me know. The ancestors are like, it's not going to happen. So I'm just keep trying. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.